starting of PowerPoint. Go to your start button, wait for it to load up, install, have something like this. Once up, you have this, or you can have previous work done, and if you don't have, it will be empty. These are the recent work. Then in the right hand side, we have different slide templates that have been built in. You can scroll down. From there, you can choose whatever you want. You can choose from all of them. This blank doesn't have any design. This is a design. Badge, branded, and so on and so forth. So what we do is we select one of them, we select the blank. This is PowerPoint window. In the PowerPoint window, we have the name of the PowerPoint will be at the top, presentation 1, presentation 3. Then in the window here, we have the top and the left and the right pane. This top from here to here is what we call ribbon panel. The ribbon panel has a ribbon tab: home, insert, sign, transition, animation, and so on and so forth. Then we also have in the tab, each tab has command embedded inside. So what we do when you click on this, it will omit everything inside this channel. Then you click on this, and so on and so forth. All these are commands that we use. And you come back to file. In file, you can save, you can get information about the application. You can go to new. If you want to create a new one, you want to open existing file. You want to save, but save existing on the existing file, or save in a different name. You want to print out, you want to create new, have a new, you want to open, you open existing file. You want to save, have to save in different places. You want to print, and also print it out, and print something, print it out, show you what is going to print here. We can share our document in case we want to share our document via email, via presentation, or publish slide, or send by instant messages. We can export to create a video. We can export package presentation CD. We can create a handout with it, and so on and so forth. Let's go back. Now, when we're done, you remember that the panel is in group. Related command: slide, font, paragraph, drawing. Then this left side pane is what we use for navigation, which displays each slide, all the slide that we have. Now we have slide 1 of 1. The current slide has a thick border. Then the current slide, when you select it, will be on the center here. Now, if you want to add another slide, go to home, go to slide groups, slide group, new slide, select title and content. There's the second slide. The current slide is the second slide. You find out that the layout here is different. So each slide has its own layout. That's the design or the structure of each slide. So there are different slide layouts that you can use. And there we can enter is a click to add title. Said hello, here, say welcome. So PPT. Alright, so you see that it's independent. This shape is independent of this shape, so we can work on it independently. Now, in this slide, we also have what we call the layout. The layout is when we want to change this. So we're dealing with that more and more. If we had change the layout for this, You can change the layout if you like to a different one. You save now, undo. We'll deal more on that later. In this, we can work. I can move down with my arrow button and move up and down. I can duplicate it, right click on it and duplicate it. I can come back here. I may want to format this. I will have to click bold. I will go to Italy. Now, I may want to also give a color. Highlight it, give a color on it. I want to increase it, increase the font size. I want to change the font style. I want to change the font style or whichever one. Then I want to give it a shadow. I can underline it. Now we want to align it in the paragraph group. Align to the left, to the center, to the right, or justify. Align back, like so and so forth, so and so forth. So if you come to format here, you can see how you can format this box. You can come to the shape style, select anyone you like, and you come to shape field if you like to change it. Alright. Then shape effect, shape outline. You come to the outline here. Shape effect, you can have glow around here. Make it similar. Then the fonts, I like the text. I can change word hat here. Add a word hat. Nice one. I'll give it this one. Then I can go to outline of the outline. I give it a color red. Give it effect if I like effect. I'll have effect or something like that. I will add a simple effect. Then I'll leave it there. Then I can actually do more work. That's the introduction to this PowerPoint review. So you can see how we open it. We go to file. We know what is there. We know these tabs. This is a ribbon panel. Then we can create new slide. We can change the slide layout. Then we can also, the last thing is here. Let's do something like section. I want to add section. Add section. And section. Add section title. This is section. Maybe you want to add multiple stuff. You want to work on different one. Maybe section for introduction, section for practice, section, so on and so forth. Let's add another section. You want to add a new section. Click here, add a new section there, and add another section down there. Alright? If you want to rename this, rename it here. You can name it chapter 2. And come to this chapter 1. So you see, we can actually section things out and know the number of slides on each. And from there, we can look for something. Let's say we want to use the editing. We can find something from here. I want to see PPT. I'm looking for it. Finest. You see, it's highlighted. Then I can replace it with PowerPoint. Replace. So it's replaced. So that's how we can do that. Then we can also come to drawing. I can bring my drawing here. I can just draw whatever I like here on the shape there. I can draw what I like there. I can also pick another one. I can draw it on top of it. Now Let's format, give it white. If I want to arrange this, I can bring it forward or backward. I bring it backward. To see it, I can bring it forward. So that's how I can rotate it. Alright? And so on, I can increase the height and width. And so on and so forth. So go back to our home. We can save. When we save for the first time, save as for the first time. I want to save it, I save it here. Where I want to save it, I save it here. I give it a name, I save it, and go ahead. That's how to start the operation of PowerPoint.